Okay, so I know as the only Tron fan in the universe that the Tron Aries trailer is going to appeal to me, all right? I already know that this is my thing. I understand that nobody else is also interested in Tron. I get it. I'm one of 5 in the universe. But I thought this trailer was pretty cool, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about what I liked from it. So let's get into it. So it seems like the story of the movie is going to be Jared Leto becoming human within himself, but it's also going to be like Evan Peters' character trying to sell him off as like a super soldier, and also him sending him to the grid to take over these virtual worlds, which is pretty cool. And honestly, I think that's a cool continuation of Tron Legacy, because we were left off on that cliffhanger that Clue wanted to enter the main world. I think what's a little bit sad is that we probably won't be seeing those Tron Legacy characters besides Kevin Flynn. I would love to continue Cora's story. I would love to continue Sam Flynn's story. I would love to continue all these characters' story, but you know, unfortunately, we have new characters that we have to dive into. Greta Lee is in the movie, which I'm excited about. I really love her as an actor. This is going to be one of her first big films that she's going to do. I think I remember watching her in past lives, and she was really good in that movie. So it seems like she'll be playing our hero, our user that goes into the Tron world and eventually gets the Tron gear and all that stuff and learns how to be a Tron type warrior. So I'm definitely excited to see her role in the film. We also have Jared Leto in the movie, which is, I guess, you know, I'm not really a big fan of Jared Leto. I hope that the movie around Jared Leto is actually pretty good, because I don't have much faith that he's going to do a good job. But from this trailer, we did get to see a little bit more about his character and what his apparent arc might be. He seems like he's going to be this super soldier that eventually learns how to stop being a program and kind of make his own decisions as a person. He learns that through Greta being his friend, maybe, and seeing how human life is, so he gains a little bit more compassion for humans after he was sent into the grid to kill programs a little bit. He also meets Jeff Bridges, which probably completes his arc, as we see Jeff Bridges in the older style Tron grid. We also have Evan Peters. Evan Peters seems to be the Ed Dillinger variant of this movies universe, which is really cool. I think he's actually related to Ed Dillinger, and he's just like the CEO of the company now, which again begs the question, where is Sam Flynn? Why would he let these things happen? There are things in canon universe that you do have to answer, and maybe the movie will answer these questions, but I just don't see Sam Flynn coming back from the grid and not running the company and taking it over. But we'll see. I did really like how visually stunning the trailer is. There are a lot of reds, a lot of blues, a lot of really good colors to, you know, kind of exasperate the fact that these two worlds are colliding. At the beginning, you have the police lights going off that show you the blue and the red kind of going against each other and fighting these people. You also have, you know, the companies forming the red instead of the blue, knowing that they're forming like danger. You know, they're forming like bad things, which is really cool. It also would be cool if the movie kind of flipped that on our own head, in which that, yes, they create the red to be a danger, but the red ends up becoming the hero of the movie, and we kind of flip sides, in which the blue has always been the hero, but we get back to the red doing that. This movie is also kind of doing the same thing as Transformers 4, in which that there was a company that rebuilt Megatron, and then it went really bad for them, predictably so, which is kind of funny that Tron is copying Transformers, because I feel like Tron is just a better concept. But Transformers has more fans, so I guess what's tried and true probably still works. I also really did like the music from 9 Inch Nails in this. Hopefully it was the 9 Inch Nails music in this trailer. I thought it was really kind of foreboding a little bit, kind of brooding, kind of scary. I think that's more so what they're going for, more of like a Lovecraftian kind of story, in which that, you know, you do have these big monsters and these big, you know, things coming into our world to do a Rapture style takeover. The production design is also really cool. I like that we've progressed to a point where we can have the Tron lights in our world and it still look real and it still look cool, which is really awesome. I think that Tron coming to our world is probably the hook of this movie and the most interesting part of the movie so far, not really anything else. The other things are interesting, but I'm most excited to see how that works out. If Tron does come to the world, how do they handle it? Do they survive? You know, if everything turns out all right at the movie, or do we just have no more grids? And will this lead to another Tron sequel? Are we getting more Tron movies? You know, is this going to be a type of movie that leads on into other movies? Because I don't know if I can take another 15-year break between Tron movies. I don't know if I can do it. Whether this movie is good or bad, I just love Tron. And so I would really like if they did that. I would really like it if they locked in. Those are my quick thoughts on the first Tron trailer, in which we got some indications on what the story might be. If you like the video, make sure to like the content, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about the Tron trailer. Are you looking forward to Tron coming out? Are you excited for it, or are you not excited for it? It has been High Tolerance. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.